Howdy y'all, Fuzzy Biker here, really quite a treat. This is a 1964 Triumph Thunderbird 650. Check that baby out, and we are going to take that hot rod for a ride. Just look at all the little beautiful details. Alright y'all, catch up with you shortly. Wahoo! See if we can get around this traffic here. Hey, 1964 Triumph Thunderbird, Fuzzy Biker here. Let's see what we can do with this hot rod, huh? It's a pretty cold-blooded bike, and it's a very cold day. We'll do a lap around town, maybe. It's a beautiful machine, black and gray. One down, three up shifter. Oh, it sounds beautiful. It's just a fabulous thing. Kickstart only, of course. The Thunderbirds had a little less compression and a little easier to kick through. A little less power probably. The engine didn't try to tear itself apart. You know, a little less pressure on the engine when it was running. Boy, it's just so nice. It's just a fabulous thing. We've got a little bit of choke on yet. That's the horn. High-lows right here by my thumb. Watch for traffic. This one's got, looks like built-well grips on it. This is the headlight on and off right here. Boy, is it cold-blooded. Like I said, it's a cold day here, so. This is the headlight switch right here, the on-off switch for the bike. Amp meter, of course. Check out that gauge. I believe it's a Smith gauge. Yes, it is. I'm not sure. 1964. I don't know if that's chronometric or a magnetic. I'm going to tell you, as I always do, there's a guy just down the road here that does repairs on those. He can fix the insides, new faces. He can recrimp them. He's got the, let's do the mirror here. Got all the equipment to do pretty much anything you want with them. Let's see how well this thing turns. It's a very light motorcycle. That's one thing I got to say about these beautiful. That is just that's amazing. Handling is superb. It's a real treat. It's a real treat. What a machine. What a machine. I'm not going to try to do the figure eight test or anything like that. Like I said, it's a, what would it be, a 60-year-old motorcycle now? So we're just going to kind of take it easy with it. Beautiful feeling. It's got the long bench seat. Very Triumph, you know. Beautiful nacelle. When we get back, we'll talk about the cosmetics, aesthetics, whatever you want to call it. Well done. Just an absolutely gorgeous bike. What a privilege to ride it. Luggage rack on the gas tank here, parcel pack, whatever you want to call it. The flat gas cap, you know, the big old chrome badges on the side here. Absolutely lovely. If you're in the market for a new or used Royal Enfield, Triumph, classic British bike like this one, get yourself over here to Baxter Cycle in the mighty mini-tropolis of Marnie, Iowa, or go to baxtercycle.com. Make sure you tell them Fuzzy Biker sent you. We are going to go hit the road. I'm going to turn the choke down a little bit. I think we're okay. Go up another gear. Oh, what a treat. What a treat. This is something I just enjoy immensely. You know, this the ability to ride these old bikes is just fabulous. Fabulous. I love the speedometer. There's top gear. Beautiful. Beautiful. What a machine. It's a cold day here. It's probably 38, 40 degrees. But this bike warms the heart. What a piece of art. Rolling artwork, kinetic art. Whenever I see something like this, it just tugs at the old heartstrings. It runs so well. What a, just, wow. That's the best thing I can say about it. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful. Cosmetically, it's perfect. Mechanically, it seems incredibly sound. I would say it's Well, close to perfect. Nobody behind us. Get ourselves turned around here. Look at how it handles, huh? Look at that. Just awesome. The clutch has got very good feel. Seems like a tall first gear. I wonder if I wasn't in first. The sound is incredible. The pickup is awesome. Just a beautiful bike. Yeah, that's fourth gear. It's a 650 engine, parallel twin, air-cooled, 2 valve per cylinder, overhead valves. The cams are in the engine. I don't know if this has been upgraded with electronic ignition or not. We're looking at the battery. It might be a 12-volt system. It does have a new rectifier. It just sounds beautiful. It's just art. This is the closest thing to heaven on a motorcycle. I cannot tell you how nice this is. The Thunderbirds are a little more gentleman-like. You know, they've got the little lower compression, the single carburetor. They're just a little less, you know, they're not as angry. Let's just put it that way. And a very good-looking motorcycle, of course. You know what? Let's head back in here to Baxter Cycle, and we will do a little walk around in this hot rod. If I can get back in there, by golly. Well, if the tightness here doesn't get us, my helmet fogging up will. Oh, it's got so much torque. Absolutely amazing. Amazing. I love it. You know, I'm not sure how to shut it off. We'll just turn the key. How's that? Alrighty. Alright, y'all. Fuzzy Biker here. We just got done putting some miles on that hot rod. 1964 Triumph Thunderbird 650. Just look at the, I don't know when, even how, it's just a beautiful, it's a half tub bathtub. So the normal bathtub has a tub that goes all the way down to here. This one stops here. Some people call it a bikini fairing. You know, a lot of these got thrown off, so people would buy the bikes and they take this off. They didn't want that look. It's got the Thunderbird nacelle, of course. Look at all the detail here. And they're just fabulous. Absolutely gorgeous. Fully faired, stylized. You know, the tubes are covered. Just look at that little hub cover right there. Fins on the drum. A little warm. Single leading shoe, of course. Metal, everything, of course. It's got the silver, the gold, the black right there. Isn't that just lovely? Just the front wheel is amazing alone. CWC rims right there. Spoked, of course. I think it's a 19 on the front and an 18 on the back. Let's see if we can spot that. 4 by 18, correct. Yeah, 4 by 18. Gorgeous tires. I wonder what kind they are. They are Dunlop Gold Seal K70s, at least on the back. Has a charging port for the battery. Rear foot peg, swing arm, of course. Girling shocks, maybe. Look at that hub. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, the aesthetics alone are just, the mechanics and the aesthetics are just grabbing me big right now because I love both, you know, and this is just an example of that. Just look at that. Really tugs at the old heartstrings, you know. True example of just fabulous. So, you know, I got to look at the brakes, of course. So it has what I call the half shoe drum. It's mechanical, of course. The microelectronics of its day runs through there. Amazing, amazing. Chain cover. The chain adjusters right there. The pea shooter type pipes. Just a fabulous thing. You know what? We better turn the fuel off. Bikes like this, you have to turn the fuel off. Has a monoblock carburetor, I think. Yes, a monoblock carburetor. Single carb. Just look at that beautiful thing. You can tell it's a 650 in these unit engines. I think the first unit engines were 63. This is 64. But the distance between the shifter right here and the kicker right here is large. You've got the cone on the motor. You've got this projected point right here on the head, and then the fins up here. Not all of them have the fins up there though, but isn't that something? Just look at that. The Triumph part, the cams are back here. If it has points, they're back behind here. So a cam here and a cam here. Push rod here that runs up to the valves. Same on the back side. Just a, oh, fabulous thing. Look at this tank. You know, the black, the silver, the gold line, these wonderful badges. Look at the coloring on the inside of the Triumph lettering right there. Just, it's a piece of art in its own, you know. And of course we've got these Triumph knee pads right here, gorgeous, into the seat. Not sure what that's for. Just look at that. It just flows. It's just possibly one of the most beautiful motorcycles out there. I saw this in the back and I just absolutely fell in love with it. I've seen the bathtubs before, and I'd never seen this kind of a thing, the bikini or the half tub bathtub. There's the battery, the rectifier, oil tank. It's a wet sump. So this is a pre-oil in the frame thing. Air cleaner's right back here. Not sure how you get to it. You can see it kind of back there. Look at all the work that's been done through here. Just fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Document holder right there. Seat's been redone. It's got the gray top, the black side, the gray bottom, and then the piping right there. Beautiful. Beautiful. You know, look at this taillight and the Triumph on the back. Everybody wants that. Kind of faded even, you know. Beautiful. I am absolutely in love with this hot rod. The single mirror. Look at this tank here. You know, okay, we'll just first look at the whole thing. You know, the center rib, the parcel rack, the flat cap. You know, these badges sticking out the side, the knee pads. You know, check this out. World Motorcycles speed record holder, made in England. Triumph up here on the dampener. The gold on the pipes. You know, from the heat. Single down tube. That's the other thing that's the other way you can tell it's a unit 650 is this nose on the front of the engine right here, cast in. The other ones had a metal piece here that was separate. Just wow, you know. I love the external oil lines. And look at all these fuel lines here. Just, this is a pure art to me. This is just absolute art. Somebody like me. When I was a kid, I'd spend hours looking at motorcycles, and here I am. Pretty old man nowadays and still doing the same thing. Just look how clean that is. You know, it's uncluttered. The most cluttered thing in here are these two gas lines. You know, nice clear lines. You know, they've done a fabulous job. Thunderbird right there. Wow, I just can't get enough of this one. This is a real treat. I had another one we were going to do today. And I got the opportunity to ride this one, so we took this one. I had the opportunity to ride one. And the other one is a real special one too, but I think this one's sold, so we had to get it in before it went away. But absolutely gorgeous. Now, if you all love, worship, idolize, whatever, classic motorcycles like this, need parts, equipment, information, books, expertise, service, get yourself over here to Baxter Cycle in the mighty metropolis of Marnie, Iowa, or go to baxtercycle.com. Talk to Randy or Jeremy. They can help you out. And if you need a new or used Royal Enfield or Triumph, just anything at all, just get a hold of those guys. Go to their website, baxtercycle.com. Make sure you tell them Fuzzy Biker sent you. Now, it's a beautiful day here, and I've ridden 2 motorcycles so far, and I think I might try to ride another. If the weather's good where y'all are at, get yourselves out there and ride. Life is very good. Wahoo! Check this out. Isn't that neat? Wheels are in line. Just goes right on up like nothing. What a beautiful thing, huh? Look at that speedometer. I love the engine on this hot rod. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Congratulations! He's going to have to get a Vincent sticker for the back of his truck now.